Hi there and welcome to Unclassified, where our horror is your entertainment. Today I've got another story time from primary school where this time I got lost in a forest on a school trip. So let's get into this. So this started off in my second to last year of primary school where I was about 10 years old, probably just turned 10. No, actually no, because my birthday comes later to the end of the year, so I was probably still 9, yeah. So basically what happened is this. So we went on a school trip to this outdoor place. I know what it's called, but I don't know. I can't remember what it was. It's basically you could do like all these outside activities like rock climbing, canoeing. No, not canoeing. I was 9 years old. All I remember was rock climbing. I don't know what else you could do, but I think we had some scavenger hunt type of stuff to do. And basically, this is what happened. So a few hours there, it was going alright. I did some rock climbing, but I didn't actually get to the top because I was a very scared little child. So a few hours go past and we're on this, we have like an hour or two where we can just do whatever we want, like go walk around or go, I don't know, rock climbing again or anything else. And if you've watched the last Storytime, you know, I was a very lonely kid who kept to myself and I didn't really have much friends. So I was pretty much just walking along by myself, just trying to find something to do to pass the time. I'm not gonna lie, I was just following this one group of kids trying to like fit in, like, yeah, I'm a cool guy, you remember? I bought the football, remember? You know, you might have pointed me, but I still bought the football, so that should be some type of cool points. But I don't know why I was so gullible, but they said, oh, I bet you all go in that forest, only the big kids, the tough kids go down there. And you know, being that lonely little kid who's like, oh, I need to impress these people, you know. I'm probably not going to know when I turn 16, but for now, impress them is my only life goal, and I must do it, otherwise I will never get the Scooby snacks off my parents. So I said, okay, fine. And they ran off the opposite direction, you know. Obviously they're not big kids, they're little, they're normal kids. I was a weird one. But so after this, they go walking off in the opposite direction they told me to go, and I'm like, okay, well, I've got nothing else to do. I don't want to keep following them. They obviously don't like opposite direction. I'm like, okay, I'm see what's down this road. You know, I might if I walk down this place, I'll be like that one film where the person goes, where the boy goes into the water and he comes out a grown man. I might come out with a fully grown beard and a whole mortgage I have to pay off. So I go walking off down this little pathway in the forest, and basically, you know, it's just a normal walk. I'm walking past trees. For some reason, I have no clue why. I don't know how I remember this. But I always thought, oh no, there's a werewolf in this forest. It's going to jump at the trees at me, so I've got to be careful. I've got to hide. So I start hiding behind trees, looking around with some type of werewolf I thought was going to attack me. Like, I don't know why my imagination was so vivid as a 9-year-old. I'm thinking werewolves are chasing me my entire life. But I was just there, and comes like the first hour was fine. I was just walking. So obviously they're like, okay, it's only been an hour. So people aren't really worried about me. The teachers aren't like, okay, this guy's been gone an hour, but it's okay. Most people aren't back yet, so he's probably back soon. Then hour 2 came along, and 3, and 4, and this is probably where they started to get worried about me. Oh wait, where's the annoying sarcastic kid? We haven't saw him in a while. We haven't wanted to rip his throat in a while. So where is he? It's a very dangerous time there, everyone. We need to look for this person. Code red. Everyone get in a line. We're gonna call your names. We're gonna do some fire drill. Everyone get in the fire drill situation. We gotta call each other's names. If you hear your name, say I. Basically, I know this because obviously you'll find out towards the end of the story. I'll explain how. But what happened is that I was walking around, and I remember nothing really important or, I don't know, entertaining happened on the walk. It was just a normal walk, you know. I was walking through a forest. I know one thing, I was walking through stingers, like there's a whole patch of stingers along the floor. I'm not gonna lie, I got very stung along my legs. I had loads of bumps, you know, the little bumps you get when you actually catch your hand on a stinger. Yeah, it was very itchy, and it was not a good time as a 9-year-old. I was crying while walking. It wasn't a very fun experience, but if you're thinking, oh, you must have been scared, I wasn't actually scared. I was like, oh, this is fun. I was actually enjoying the walk through the forest, but I didn't realise it at the time, but I was lost. And about another half an hour goes past, and I walk through the stingers like I just said, and I see a teacher, and like they call out my name, and they run over to me and grab me, like, where have you been? Why'd you walk? I got told to. I was trying to impress everyone. Like, no, we've been looking for you. Everyone's worried. I was walking, and they took me back to the place that everyone was, and you know, maybe getting lost helps out because everyone came up to me like, oh my god, we missed you so much. This one kid gave me a hug. He was a pretty cool dude. His name was, I almost said his name. That's a very bad thing, and I'm glad I stopped myself. But yeah, I got back and I was like, oh my god, it was the next 10 minutes. I all like, oh, there's all surrounding me asking where I was, and you know, for a lonely kid, it made me feel very popular. But anyway, that's pretty much the end of the story. I got back, and then the next day we went back home, and I continued to be hated by everyone. Pretty much the end of the story. And if you're gonna take anything from this, don't do stupid things to impress people, because at the end of the day, it does not work, and it gets you lost in a forest and have werewolves chasing you down till the end of your life. But anyway, thank you for watching the video, and if you like the video, then like the video. And subscribe if you're new, as a werewolf will be following you next time you take a walk down the forest trying to impress the kids in your class. But anyway, that's it for the video, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.